We're back on Wavy News 10 midday, continuing with our coverage of breaking news. Major traffic backups at 64 and 664. Now that every large truck going through the tunnel is being inspected. Now, this is following a threat that was called into state police around 7:30 this morning that has prompted these inspections.
You can see the backup from Chopper 10. The picture just went out, but we've been tracking these delays for several hours now. As Dawn just mentioned, a call came in at 7:30 this morning, something that concerned Virginia State Police. It is 9/11, and they're taking extra security precautions. As far as the nature of the threat, we're working to get more details on that and hoping to hear from Virginia State Police as far as what the nature of that threat and what is prompting this type of reaction. But the result is some really big delays over at the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. You can see here the view. Folks are moving pretty slowly, though. We've got a 6.5-mile delay westbound 64. So this means if you're trying to make your way toward the peninsula from Norfolk through the HRBT, you are seeing the slowdown right around Little Creek Road. On the other side, on the Hampton side of the HRBT, your slowdown begins at the 64-664 interchange. Take southbound 664 at the Monitor Merrimack. Not as much of a delay there, but the Monitor Merrimack is also seeing some large delays northbound heading toward the peninsula. If you can avoid the HRBT and the Monitor Merrimack, you might be able to save yourself some headaches and take 17 at the James River Bridge. We're continuing to follow this. Our newsroom is working to get answers on the nature of this threat. And we have our Erin Kelly, who has been reporting from the Suffolk side of the Monitor Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel. Erin, what new information do you have?
Well, we've just seen more and more vehicles here come up to get inspected. The Department of Homeland Security is out here with dogs. They are inspecting each one of these vehicles as they make their way through this inspection station. We are just right before the Monitor Merrimack on 664 northbound. Virginia State Police has been out here for the whole time we've been out here. The Department of Homeland Security has come out here as well. Now, the drivers of those vehicles have been told to wait off to the side here. They're across from us over here along the guardrail. They've been told to wait there as police and the Department of Homeland Security inspect each one of these trucks. We talked to some drivers out here earlier. We asked them, did you know why you were stopped? They said no. When we told them about the threat, they said, well, we understand. We understand that we have to take this threat seriously. But again, some of them have been waiting for more than an hour. And once they get cleared, they go on their way and they bring in the next group of trucks. And, they've just been doing this over and over with each group of trucks. And they've had the driver sitting off to the side there. But again, this is another police dog that just showed up to help out with the search of each one of these vehicles. Now, we have been told by VDOT we do need to leave the area. We were told we do not have clearance, so we are going to have to leave this area, but I will be talking to someone from the Virginia State Police shortly to try to get more information about where this threat originated from. We'll send it back to you now.
Erin Kelly, on the Suffolk side of I-664, where trucks are being stopped, all trucks are being stopped and being inspected right now as state police try to determine if the threat called in earlier this morning is real. Now, we reached out to state police spokesperson Corinne Geller. She declined to do an on-camera interview because she said she's still trying to gather information about the call and the nature of the threat. So we will continue to try to reach out to state police to get the information out to you about what is happening and the progress of this situation.
We are going to stay on top of this and continue to bring you updates throughout this hour. In the meantime, encourage folks, if you know that they're going to be heading through the HRBT or the Monitor Merrimack, let them know what's going on and encourage them to take an alternate or stay at home for just a little while.